Most people use the same 5 websites every single day: Google, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, maybe X, and that's pretty much it. But what if I told you there are websites hiding in plain sight that can save you time, solve annoying problems, and honestly make you wonder how they're still free? I spend way too much time exploring random corners of the internet. And every once in a while, I come across a website that makes me stop and think, how are more people not talking about this? So today, I'm showing you 5 websites that genuinely feel illegal to know. Let's get into it. The first website completely caught me off guard. It's called Photopea. And honestly, when I first heard people comparing it to Photoshop, I thought they were exaggerating. Because let's be real, people compare everything to Photoshop. But then I opened it, and within a minute, I was sitting there thinking, hold on, this is actually crazy. Photopea runs directly inside your browser. No installation, no expensive subscription, no downloading giant software packages. You just open the website and start editing. You can work with layers, add text, create thumbnails, edit photos, remove objects, and it can even open Photoshop files, which honestly feels unfair. If you're a student, creator, designer, or literally anyone who works with images, this website is one of the easiest recommendations I can make. The fact that it's free still surprises me. The next website is one of those tools that does one thing but does it ridiculously well. It's called Remove.bg. And the concept is so simple that it almost sounds boring. You upload a photo, you wait a few seconds, and the background disappears. That's it. No editing skills, no complicated software, no spending 20 minutes trying to draw around someone's hair with a mouse. The first time I used it, I expected it to make mistakes, because most automatic tools do. So I started uploading different photos just to see where it would fail. People, cars, random objects, pictures from my gallery, and somehow it kept getting them right. If you've ever needed a clean image for a presentation, social media post, or design project, this tool can save you a ridiculous amount of time. Before we continue, if you've discovered at least one useful website so far, leave a like on the video. It genuinely helps the channel grow and helps more people discover content like this. Now let's keep going. The third website feels less like a website and more like an entire toolbox hidden on the internet. It's called TinyWow. And honestly, I wish I had discovered it sooner. Most people have experienced that annoying moment where they need to convert a PDF, compress a file, edit an image, merge documents, or perform some random task online, and suddenly every website wants a subscription. TinyWow is different. It gives you access to a huge collection of tools covering PDFs, images, videos, documents, and a bunch of other productivity tasks. The best part, most of the tools are incredibly simple to use. You don't need tutorials. You don't need special skills. You upload your file, click a few buttons, and you're done. It's one of those websites that becomes more useful the longer you know about it. The fourth website might actually be my favorite on this entire list. It's called Radio Garden. And when you first open it, it doesn't seem particularly impressive. You see a globe. That's it. But then you start clicking around, and suddenly you're listening to a live radio station in Japan, then Brazil, then Germany, then somewhere you've never even heard of before. And that's when it becomes fascinating. There's something weirdly enjoyable about hearing what people are listening to on the other side of the world right now. Not yesterday, not last week, right now. I've genuinely spent far more time on this website than I'd like to admit. It's one of those rare internet experiences that still feels magical. And finally, we have a website that feels like a digital time machine. If you've archive.org, If you've never used it before, prepare to lose a few hours of your life. Because this website is unbelievably interesting. One of its most famous tools is called the Wayback Machine, and it lets you see what websites looked like years ago, sometimes even decades ago. You can search for old versions of YouTube, Google, Facebook, and tons of other websites. It's honestly wild seeing how different the internet used to look. You'll also find books, videos, software, historical content, and all kinds of internet artifacts that would otherwise disappear forever, because there are still incredible tools hiding in plain sight. And we've barely scratched the surface. If you enjoyed this video and want more useful websites, hidden internet gems, and tech discoveries explained simply, subscribe. Because trust me, there are still a lot more websites that feel illegal to know.